YouTube is happening. It is Thursday, March 6th, so we're going to talk about the NBA first. We have 6 games on the slate that you see before you. We're going to break these down, but first, we got to talk about yesterday. We got to do a little recap, shall we? We had 6 plays on the day. Went 4 right, 2 wrong. The under in Milwaukee, Charlotte did not hit because they decided to play some offense, and Detroit's did not do well on the road trip. So everybody else did their job. Wiggins had at least, I think I saw 3 threes at one point. Milwaukee crushed as expected. Finally, they did what their job is. Mobley hit the PRA, and Portland with the legendary cover to only lose by 10. Good job, guys. Good job. So if you want the plays typed out for every sport that I do, or if you want access to a spreadsheet so you can do your own research and not have to listen to me, all you got to do is go over to the HQ and sign up. Simple as that. So we have 6 games. We're going to break them down. So let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, first game is going to be Chicago and Orlando. We can see is Orlando 7-point favorite at home to 219.5. Head over here to the depth chart so we can see who is playing. Depth chart. Giddy's day balls out. What's going on, Chicago? What you got going on? You're out. You're questionable. You're doubtful. So no Vucevic. You know, said that he's out. Ball is questionable now. Giddy is questionable. Ugh, injury bug. Orlando, how you doing on your depth chart? Let's see. Cole Anthony day to day. That's it. Man, they have so much. He's questionable. Okay, who's going to play point if you don't play? Anthony Black will come in most likely. That's what they'll shift somebody. Nah, it'd be Black. Okay. Let's see. Injury bug for both teams. Not too bad though. Numbers 2-8 for Chicago. Last 10, 4-6. 23v3. That is Orlando all day. 26-16 is Chicago all day. This is a push, and that's a push because everything's too close, and that just means they both suck at shooting threes. The offensive rating is garbage for both teams. Only thing that's really good here is Orlando's defense, but nothing here is screaming take Orlando -7 or Chicago +7. So total's 219. Do we like anything total-wise? Last 10 games, they're averaging 221, and they're giving up 231. So that's the range is over the total, so over will be the play, but not with these offenses. I wouldn't trust that. So no side, no total. Props, perhaps, maybe? Let's look at props. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. You click it, you sign up to get you a week for free of this stuff right here. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me put the right game on, which is Bulls Magic, and let's see what we got cooking. 100 for Cup. All right, KCP. I took you last time just for your PRA because you balled out. But under threes is 100%. Now, as soon as I take this, you're going to pull a vast as long as you go 8 for 11 or something crazy. What's your PRA? You balled out 2 games in a row. I mean, somebody's got to take shots, and you're not taking many, but you're still doing your job, which I could do. Yeah, you had 24. Yeah, that was early this season. That was November, and that was October. Man, anything else over here we could take? Wendell Carter, Cole Anthony under, Giddy over threes, if he plays, right? Franz under. Man, Orlando's running out of options. Who's going to score? I'm not taking Franz or Paul under. That doesn't. I don't like that. Doesn't make sense. Banchero under rebounds, assists. I guess if he's trying to focus on scoring, you too. I guess I look at both of you because you're both not getting rebounds and assists. Let's look. Oh yeah, you got one last time there, so that's going to be a no automatically head to head. 1 out of 5. Not the best numbers. Not the best. I wouldn't. So far, I'm leaning a pass more than anything. You were just not getting any. Damn. So you don't like getting rebounds and assists at all against Chicago, but Vucevic isn't playing, which is a big damn deal. So yeah, we were not touching that. If Vucevic was playing, I'd probably look at that. Giddy had an 0 for last time on the threes, but before that, he was pretty good. How many attempts did he have? He had 0 for 4. Before that, 6. He doesn't get much volume, but he can make the shots, which is what you want to see. Orlando's 3-point defense is 19th in the league. They're giving up 36%. How is he shooting right now? He's shooting 53%. What? All right, that's pretty damn good. Pretty high percent. Can't complain. Man, head to head against Chicago, he's hit 4-2 in the last 2. Well, that's this season. That was last season. I don't care about that. So this so far 4-2. So he likes playing Orlando. If you're gonna take a play, I would take probably. I wouldn't take KCP. I would probably take Giddy to hit a couple threes. But other than that, man, it's so bad. That's just. Yeah, let's take the Giddy threes. Other than that, I would pass. But yeah, I can deal with Giddy threes. If he doesn't play, just whatever, because he is the one that is he's questionable with the quad injury. So I'll take Giddy to get 2 threes. If he doesn't play, everything else is a pass. Next. All right, next we got Indiana and Atlanta. We got Indiana -3, 246.5 is our total. Head over here to the depth chart. Make sure I open them up. I did. Trey is day to day. He's always day to day. He's probable due to Achilles tendonitis. Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton is questionable because what? Hip. Okay, cool. So they're questionable. They'll both play probably. So numbers, let's look at them. Both in the top 6 when scoring recently, 6-4, 4-6. You see what they've been up to. Number 3 versus 27. So that's clear advantage. Indiana inside scoring. 21 versus 20. That's a push. Nobody else. 4 versus 25. That's a clear advantage. Indiana scoring from 3. So they have great advantages shooting, period. And then they have pretty. Atlanta has a slight advantage here, but not much for in the 2 range. Both teams are in the top 10 offensive rating. Atlanta's defensive rating sucks always because it's Atlanta. That's what they do. That's what they're known for. You can see it all there. So clearly, I'm leaning Indiana -3 is one play. I'm over. No. If I had to pick a side or total, it's 100% going to be Indiana -3 in this one. Let's go over to the props. See if we got anything over here. Now, we're going to see a lot of unders, a whole bunch first. A lot of bad matchups, a lot of unders. And it's going to be like, Andrew here. You see his last 10. He looks like he's doing pretty good, right? This is 9 out of 10 games. He's gone under, right? Cool. Head-to-head, though, his last game, he went over against Atlanta on February 1st. So if you're going to take it, there you go. Have fun. Enjoy that. But for me, that looks good. How many minutes is he playing? He's still playing a lot of minutes too. That's concerning. I don't like that. His minutes are not going down. So I'm gonna pass on that guy. Save for old Pascal. Let's see what he's done last 10. He's been under 9 out of 10 times, but then his last 3 games against 3 or 4, he's gone over this number against Atlanta. So he likes playing Atlanta. So that could be a move if you want to take it over. But again, with him playing like this recently, nah, I'm gonna pass. What I am gonna show is this guy. He is over in 8 out of 10 head-to-head. He could be under. That'd be another play. The one I'm going to go with, though, is going to be Trey. We're going to stick with Trey because Ice Trey here, that's what he's been doing his last 10 games. You see what he's it's rebounds, assists only. It's 14.5. Last game against Indiana on February 1st, he had 17 assists and 3 rebounds. He soared over this line. And before that, in April of 2024, he still hit this, and then that was earlier in the seasons. So this is this season. It's the only game he's played. So the fact that he did this already and he pops off for a bunch of assists, like that's in the game that's with a total of 246. I'm expecting a lot of assist opportunities. And if I come down, he has potential 19.6. He's averaging 19.6 potential assists a game, along with 5.2 potential rebound chances. That comes out to 25 basically, 25 chances. And he only needs 14 of them. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to take Trey, 14.5 rebounds assists. If you don't like that, I would lean Indiana -3. That would be my other choice. So those are the 2 next. All right, next game is going to be Philadelphia and Boston. And we can see it's Boston -13.5, basically 2 touchdowns at home against Philly with a 221.5 total. Let's look over at the depth chart. It doesn't matter. Peyton Pritchard dropped 40 points yesterday, just launching threes from everywhere. And then Derway also launched, he hit 9 threes. Pritchard hit 10 threes. It was crazy yesterday. So they don't need anybody. They're fine. Anybody going to play? Let's see. Tatum's been ruled out for Wednesday's game. I do. It is Thursday. You're ruled out. Y'all could sit out again. I'm sure they'll fine. They'll be fine. Philly, Maxi's out. Paulie Paycheck is day-to-day. Oh, no. Who's going to not take shots? Questionable, ruled out. So no Max Thursday or today, and no Lowry, no Kyle Lowry. Let's look at the numbers. 1-9 for Philly, 8-2. That's pretty much a push. That's a lean for Boston. Those are clear leans for Boston. Offense, defense is Boston. That spread's a big old spread though. That's a large spread. So maybe let's go to props. See if there's anything else. Oh no, there's not because. Oh, yes, we have Paul George under points assists. He's done quite well recently. Let's look at it. Paulie Paycheck. Oh man, it's all Paul George and 1 Drummond. Anything else out here? Look, can we find anything? Anything 100% last 5? No. Grimes, you've been balling out, but your unders. What the? Man, there's no good props. We're going to go Paul George under. Yeah, he balled out against the Knicks because the Knicks have terrible defense. That's just what they do. He's gone under 3 the last 4, and this was back in 2023. So under points assist could be the move. It could be the move. You go PRA, he's only averaging 22.75 on a 27 line. Last 10, he's gone PRA 8-10. Yeah, he does kind of get rebounds, so we're going to leave that on. So points assist might just be the move. Yeah, if he plays, he's just not doing much. And it's Boston, and Boston's defense is good. So yeah, all right. We'll say George. We'll say Paul George. Under. Under points assists. We're going to take the under points assists for Paul George today, see how that works. Because I don't like Boston by 14 points. I don't care who they're playing. That's a large spread. This has blowout potential, which is great for an under. So blowout, Paul George will not play much. So he's questionable with a groin injury anyway. So if he does play, maybe he'll do us a bonus. He'll play like 10 minutes and then done. That'll be great too. We love those. So George, anything else? There's no other props I'd even take in this game. There's no other props to take. So yeah, I would, just George, nothing else. Pass. Next. All right, next up, we got Golden State in Brooklyn. And let's see, we have Golden State 10.5 point favorites on the road. 224.5 is our total. Let's head over to the depth charts. Golden State, everybody's good but Kuminga, which is he going to play? Out Thursday. That's great for Draymond. What's Draymond's prop? 22.5 again. It's like he just sat there. I wonder what we're going to take. Brooklyn, everybody's playing nice. Nick Claxton, I hope you kind of want to piss Draymond off. That makes him play harder. I like that. Let's go. 8-2, 4-6, 13 versus V24. That is a Golden State win. 18v8. That is a massive lean for a Golden State defense. That's a Brooklyn defense, and that is a Golden State. So what? Triple defense and then Golden State. So 3 Golden States. 10 points is a lot though, but they should do it the way they're playing. They're playing great. You see both ratings are top 5 in the NBA. Brooklyn can't score, which is kind of an issue. So that's just not good. Yeah, they're slow, but they still can't score. This is, man, I would lean Golden State 10.5. It's a lot. It feels like a lot, but in the grand scheme, that's only, a 2-3 point lead per quarter? I think they can do that. They should do that. Let's go to props, see what we got. Oh, look at all these wonderful props. Does any of them matter besides a certain one? Let's look. We'll start at the bottom. We got a lot of 70s. That's a lot. When you see this many props, you get concerned. Like, okay, this has blowout potential. It has blowout potential on it because that's a little concerning. So let's just open up our other sweet prince, Mr. Draymond. Draymond. Yes, Draymond. Yes, Draymond keeps doing what he does best. Just almost triple-double himself. Is he getting triple-double lines yet? He need triple-double plus 2,900. He's going to get him a triple-double here soon. Oh, has he had one this year? No. Sad. Did he have one last year? He had 2%. 2% of the games he had it. Oh man, 1 out of 56 games he had 1 triple-double last year. I mean it could be worth a sprinkle. He's going to get it eventually. I know he is. He's so close every time. So we'll see. PRA. We'll go back to where we were. PRA. Look at that. 8-9-8, 7-12, 16. He's going to get it. So I'm probably just going to say Draymond. I've taken these back-to-back days now. 22.5, same line both times. It's the same line again, so I think I'm going to take the value. Let's do that. If you don't like the prop, you don't like Draymond for some reason, you can take Golden State. If you don't like that, here, let me show you some others. Here are the options. You got Dayron here to get 6-7 points and assists. You can take that. You could go a lot of Dayron. We got some Keon Johnson, PRA. I'll show you this one. Here you go. I would take that over Dayron because Keon Johnson been balling out pretty good numbers head to head. He didn't do well in his one game against Golden State. How's Draymond done against Brooklyn? Let's check that out. He hit once and then he got 19 here, which is still pretty good. So I'm cool with that. What about Dayron? How do you do against Golden State? Good, sir. Good, sir. That's what the hell is this? A 2? A 2? A 2? How many minutes you playing? Like 16. Man, no, you get gone. You done. You're done. And other than that, Jimmy Butler under 3s. Now you're getting cheeky. It's like every NBA player can hit a 3, I feels like. So no. Cam Thomas over points. I mean, it is against Golden State. He might try to ball out. So Cam Thomas again. Yeah, you could see he did well the last game. He had 24-6. He's been balling out pretty nicely. Head against Golden State. He's 3 for 3. There's another option. If you don't like Draymond, Cam Thomas could be your option. So those would be the 2. I'm going to stick with Draymond, though. He's paid me twice. Third time he's going to pay me again, hopefully. So Draymond, is it still 22? 22.5 PR at the exact same line with the 3rd game in a row for him. So Draymond is my play. Cam Thomas will be my 2nd choice based on what he's been doing and his history. 3rd will be Golden State on the spread. So other than that, done. Next. All right, next up we got Houston and New Orleans, and we can see it is Houston by 4.5 with a 230.5. Festivities are over in New Orleans, so that's not too much of a concern anymore. Let's look at the depth charts. Everybody but Van Fleet, and Van Fleet is officially out for today. Yep, there it is right there. Everyone for New Orleans is playing. Cool, numbers-wise, not the best. We got 1 lean for New Orleans defense, that's a push, and 2 leans for Houston. Not good at all. It's kind of disgusting. Not loving it one bit. So let's look at the props. there isn't many to pick from. We got Terry Eason popping off a little bit, but other than that, a lot of just terrible matchups. Oh man, it's kind of disgusting. I don't like this. Who else do we have? Terry Eason again. Bruce. Bruce. I'm not taking like super bench players. I need people that play. If I'm gonna take unders or overs. Let's see, points, assists. See, that looks good. He has a thing. He's like, let me get my 12 points and I'm good. And how many minutes does he actually play? He plays a bunch of minutes, which is good. Is what you want to see. So you could take it over with him head to head though. Ooh. Now this wasn't this season. This was last season. So you can kind of ignore that. So if you want to, you could. But he's so close. I don't love that. I don't love any of these props. To be honest, I don't love this game at all. Just man, no. No, a little hungover on New Orleans on this right now, so just not feeling it. So I think I'm gonna pass on this one and just move on to that last game. All right, last game should be a fun one. Let me open it so you can see it. It is the Knicks at the Lakers. So it is LA -4, 230.5 is our total. Look at the depth charts. We see a whole bunch of DDOD. So yeah, we know who's gonna play. Come on now. Let's see. Luka's probable. LeBron's probable. Reeves is probable. They're all gonna play. Everybody else, no one cares about. So, New York, OG, is OG going to play? OG is questionable. Mitchell's questionable, and Precious is questionable. All right, so LA is probably going to be full strength. New York might have questions. Numbers 6-4, 8-2. Let's see, that is lean LA. That's a massive lean LA. LA is dominating. LA is playing so good. This is LA's defense as a push. So, both ratings are above average. New York's defense, which we know lately has been absolute ass, and that's what we're going to probably fade. We're going to fade New York's defense somehow. New York at home by 4. I like that. Yeah, I like it a lot, to be honest. With the way they're playing, they're at home. Yeah, let's go to props. See if any props that this stand out. Reeves. Okay, we'll look at Reeves. Sure, I'm down. See how he does. Luka under. No, we're looking at Luka overs now. Luka unders are. We're done with that. We're done with those. OG over. We'll take a look at that. Sure. And that's about all we have to pick from. That's not that good. Austin Reeves over. You see what he's done outside the 2 games where he kind of just went, Did he even play? How many minutes did he play in his games? He only played 9 minutes. That's where he got hurt. A little banged up, right? What is his injury? That's what I want to see. It is a calf injury. Ooh, those calf injuries. Oh, the pesky ones, aren't they? Let's see. How does he do historically against New York? He likes playing in New York, whether it be at home or if it was to be on the road. He really likes New York, which means who's playing defense for that position? Who's guarding him? Is it Mikal Bridges? Yeah, I figured. Yeah. All right. He might be the move. Let's see who else we got. Luka's been he warmed up, and all of a sudden, boom! Now he's good. That's his line right now. So he's probably overvalued a little bit. Head to head, he played. Yeah, he crushed New York when he played him in February of last year. He hasn't played him since. So, oh, buddy, this could be an option too. And then lastly, OG has been all over the place. OG balled out his last 2 games in March. Man, head to head against, not good. He didn't do well against February 1st against LA, which was right there. Not good at all. He kind of got shut down. So, yeah, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I kind of want to take Reeves over Luka. And then LeBron's in there somewhere in the mix, but he's not doing great or bad. So he's just in the middle. So I think I'm going to take Austin Reeves. I mean, REAVS. He looks like he loves playing him. You can see what he does. You see his last 10, everything. And he's a type that looks like he's going to get pissed off. He only got 6 points. He's going to come out and try to score like 40. So we're going to take Reeves, but we're going to take the PRA for Reeves because I like it. I like the rebound and assisting chances. So 28.5. Let's go. We're going to 28.5 Reeves, and then we're going to call it right there. If you don't like that, oh wait, I do have LA -4. Forgot about that one. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Hold up. I like Reeves, but I think I like LA more. LAL -4. Yeah, I like that a lot more. I think LA not destroys, but New York's defense just isn't there right now. We see it. We saw the numbers. It's not there. So this is not doing well. So if LA plays normal, they should take care of them. So, but I do like Reeves too. So if you don't like the prop, there's LA. If you don't like LA, I like Reeves. So there you go. Officially, I'm putting LA -4 on the card though. So, and we'll call it there. That's it. That's enough. Here's the schedule. Let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. 2, 4, 6, 8. Friday's what I appreciate. Let's see. Good, decent matchups. I appreciate being here. Go there if you want the sheets typed out of all the plays, or if you want access to the spreadsheet, do your own research. Other than that, I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. It helps me grow. I'm trying to do things around here. And let me know in the comments what you're playing. So other than that, we'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Peace.